As night fell, the figures around them began to move. Human-like but distorted creatures slowly surrounded them. They approached with deliberate and hurried steps, their eyes filled with a terrible hunger, like they had been starving for years and were finally ready to feast. Can, trembling with fear, tried to get closer to Ys. Just then, a chilling voice echoed through the village, shaking the ground. Ys, we will be with you. You will not leave. You will stay here forever. Suddenly, Ys's eyes went blank, and her body started to move uncontrollably. Ken desperately tried to hold her, but some unseen force pushed him back. Ys's face turned pale, and smoke began to pour from her mouth. At that moment, Ken realized something terrible: the storm that had struck the plane. The storm was no accident. It had been caused by some sinister force that had pulled them here, trapping them on the island. In the distance, a faint glow appeared, coming from the heart of the island. Ken knew the only way to save Ys was to go there. As they moved deeper into the island, the sounds of the creatures followed them, growing closer with every step. Slowly but surely, they approached the glow in the distance. When they reached the source of the light, they saw an ancient temple. But as they stepped inside, a terrifying shadow appeared before them. As they opened the door to the temple, a bluish light illuminated the ancient stone walls. But something was different. The light seemed to give birth to a dark shape, and the shadow began to move. This shadow was the leader of the creatures that had been watching them. Everything ends here, the shadow whispered. Time has taken from you what it wanted. Now, it's your turn. Ken felt a rush of panic, but before he could react, a deafening explosion rang out. The light from the temple twisted into a massive darkness that consumed everything around them.